Greetings and salutations! Welcome to the Grand Circus. I'm Bajongles. If you like my stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me over on Twitch at Bajongles1, where I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, noon Pacific Standard Time. I would much appreciate a follow there. Speaking of follow, you can follow me over on my socials, both at Big1 username Bajongles on Bluesky and Tumblr. Much appreciated. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Hello. How is everybody? I'm doing pretty good. My midterms were yesterday, which is very cool and awesome. I also did multiplayer Mondays, which was cool. I got the chance to try out web fishing. Autism be damned, my boy can fish. Uh, Indeed. I wonder who that may be. Oh, hey, Monster, it's nice to see you back here. Uh, Unfortunately, you missed it Sunday, but I was doing a fun little bendy special for Halloween. I mean, Halloween's technically not here yet. Early Halloween. It's the sticky seeds with kale corn and cotton candy. No, it's my tentacles. I've grabbed you. I've grabbed you and I'm holding you to your seat. You're stuck at the edge of your seats, folks. Speaking of edge of my seat, let me get Outer Wilds open. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. But joke's on you, so am I. You fool. Wrong one. We are doing so many technical issues today. There we go. That's the right music. But yeah, no, we did sort of a fun bendy thing. First we played Out of the Ink Machine, and then we played Secrets of the Machine. I wouldn't say apocalypse. I don't know, man. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Actually, that's a lie. I hurt flies all the time because they get on my food and shit. Well, like they're gonna die soon, anyways. But yeah, no. Look at the progress that's been made. Uh. Yeah, but yeah, no, overall Sunday was a very fun stream. I really wanted to do, the 2017 prototype afterwards, but that game doesn't work with my Wi-Fi on, so that's gonna have to be a later recording. So, whoopsies. Not even whoopsies, just like, yeah. And so that's why we played Secrets of the Machine. No, it's not even my Wi-Fi. It's just the game wouldn't open with my Wi-Fi on. Ollie's camera shy, I guess. I mean, it is rude to record somebody without permission, I suppose. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take my stuff and leave, if you please. Sorry, you reminded me of that, cause fuck this shit, I'm out. One of my absolute favorite things that's been happening is I've been getting way better at singing. This is wonderful. Don't mind me, I'm drinking my coffee. You know, I think in Out of the Ink Machine, the scariest thing was the fucking door, because I forgot that that specific door opened to the Boris room. That was very funny. I got jump scared by a door. Meanwhile, the actual monster, I'm just like, oh, hey there, man. And then just sort of fucked off. I mean, I have enough knowledge on Bendy that I was like, oh, if this is like the original, then it's gonna be fine, because in the original, like, chapter 1, it's a fake chase sequence. Sing us a song of the Piano Man. Sing us a song tonight. I need to learn how to sing that song completely. It's a very good song. Behold the Gay Bar, the song. You know, that would be pretty fun. I don't know how you do that, though. There are a bunch of different ways you could do that. It wasn't a fake chase and Out of the Ink Machine jogging? Then how did I not die? I'm bad at video games. Like, I joke that I'm the video game boy, I'm the one who wins, but like, I'm not that great at video games. He takes a bit to get out the door? Oh, I see. So I should have been scared, but just wasn't because I had a false sense of security. But you know what? It worked out anyways. It doesn't matter. Karaoke bar that's called the Gay Bar? That probably exists. I do love me some karaoke, though. Oh, unrelated, I found a reliable torrent of, like, the current version of RimWorld. Like, with all the DLCs as of, like, release now. And so I've been letting many hours of the past couple of days, like, move past me, and that's not great. A settlement manager game like Dwarf Fortress or like, RimWorld are fucking dangerous, because I can put hours into it. It is a trance, and I have made 5 different settlements. My favorite one, my favorite one so far is one where it was going great, and then suddenly one of the settlers went on like a murderous rampage, killed all the animals. Like one of the other people left, and then the second one killed themselves, leaving only this one guy to starve to death. The game is fucking awesome. The thing is, I was starting to get to grips with, like, sort of how to actually play the game when that happened, which is so sick. Do you ever just want to go apeshit? It's me, the Goker. Don't you ever just want to go insane? Don't you just ever want to go fucking crazy? You ever want to go Cuckoo bananas. I never had time for a wife. So which one of us? Ooh. I have to think about that. Alright, Monster, you're Paul the real estate novelist, and Gremlin, you're Davy, who's still in the Navy. I mean, you do move around a lot for your job. It's just a different kind of movement. It's not boats, it's a car. Be gay or go home. Yeah, that's why he's still in the Navy. Crazy one. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with Batman. Batman made me crazy. A room full of Batman made me crazy. Actually, a room without Batman makes him crazy. He had to get... In one of the times in comics, he went to work at the DMV. That motherfucker was like, how do I cause them the greatest amount of suffering? I know! The Department of Motor Vehicles. All of my experiences at the DMV were actually like relatively pleasant. I just think the stereotype's funny. Toxic Yaoi, my beloved. Listen, you're right and you should say it. But also, it should be acknowledged just how toxic it is. Like, it is horrible. Like, there's a level of toxic where I'm like, man, that's not fun anymore. They're just killing each other. They're just duking it out. I want to be your enemy. Oh, Patsy. I'm gonna kill you. And that's exactly how it went. Okay, in a literal sense, this is gray, but is anyone else seeing, like, it's kind of like a red roof? And no, that's not a spelling mistake. Exactly. Exactly. Now, interestingly enough, about that, apparently that's mostly a trans femme thing. You know, I went to get this color and realized that none of it's gonna be shown anyways. What part in particular are you talking about? Docking. What? With if you're talking about, like, on here that's not gonna show up. It's this little roof thing up here. Because it's behind that. I you know, it would be nice to not have the chat delay. But honestly, I kind of wouldn't miss it for the world. Like this shit's funny. Uh Unfortunately for a lot of people, no. There's no links in chat. You can send it in the Discord though, I think. Uh it's sort of a measure to deal with bots. Oh, you're gonna be right back? Alright. Have a good time doing whatever you're doing. Well, perfect. Now let me just make it a little bit more rich. Like that. Yeah. Yes, I am. Funny? I was funny once. Yeah, your comedy is the talk of the town. That reminds me. I need to get around to like doing more Castle Crashers on stream because I did that one thing. I was like, I'm gonna continue this another time, and then I haven't. I have not continued it since. I mean, to be fair, it's also a really good game to play on Multiplayer Monday. I imagine every time I do the funny streamer shill like that, that like if I had a text box, it would be like tennis, where like it has the wacky graphics. Because I'm cool. Cool? I was cool once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. The rats made me cool. Now, you may have to hear me out, chat, which is unfortunate. Is usually most people's hear me outs are incredibly mid. This is an unrelated kind of hear me out though. Is blending it like this. Blending it like this is the hey, listen to me. This is gonna be great. And then I think that was the correct idea. Have you read the latest chapter? I'm not sure if I've read the latest chapter, but I'm like basically caught up. I don't know if the website I use has updated it. Oh, either. No, not Tank Chair, although that is epic. Let me look at One Piece real quick. One Piece Eiichiro Oda. Oh, I have not. I love that cover art. That's very good. Let me see if I can get all of it in frame. There we go. And what I need, you got just what I need. No, I do not want to put Rimworld into Krita, although that would be epic. Look how cool this shit is. Live read when? I might do that with friends so that we can like voice multiple characters. I don't want to voice every character. Oh, you know what I could do though? Uh you know what I could do though is that I've wanted to do basically this like audiobook type thing where basically like I read books and then those recordings are out there and people can listen to them and I get to expose people to cool literature. Like once I get my hands on like physical copies of the Terry Pratchett books, like that's gonna be on the list. The Septimus Heap books are on the list. You know, all sorts of stuff. Maybe I could add One Piece as well and add in like actual visuals of the pages because it's a comic. I just need to get around to doing that. Maybe some like H.P. Lovecraft stories too. I've never actually sat down and read Moby Dick. But like that's a side note. Like that would be fun to do just in general, even if it's not like a series thing. It'll also give me a chance to get better at reading out loud. It's like I'm a good reader. I'm very competent. My headphones. Uh, but like orating that out is less of a skill that I have necessarily. You know what I could do actually? I could have that read along thing, you know, that sort of audio thing, book thing, be a live stream. I would just need to get the assets done, and I already have a model idea for that because of Dicey. Of like a librarian skeleton being puppeted around by like that one hand puppet. Of course, I'm all around and they're actually controlling things, but you know, lore. Computer, I don't want to see how Nvidia stocks are doing. I don't care. Like, please, just give me the weather or some shit, man. Like the weather is some and temperature stuff is stuff I actually use. I'm not a stockbroker. All of these AI company stocks are on a big bubble. Alright, let me see. What color art thou? Piano. It seems like both you, Gremlin, and Dicey are leading me in the direction of some of the variety streams. Being reading books. Imagine. God forbid an American read. Listen, I have many kinks. Some of which I will never share to anybody because I just don't want, I just don't care to tell people. None of the words you said there are one of them. I wonder if you may be projecting, my man. Like, no judging whatsoever. Then why are you talking about AI bubbles? Fair point. A fair point. All these AI tech bros do have protogen inflation fetishes. What are they gonna do? Sue me for defamation? But you know, like, what are they gonna do? Sue me for defamation? It's not like they've admitted and actively talk about worse. Like, one of these motherfuckers has a fascination with the Antichrist as a concept. Like, Jesus Christ. Well, I guess anti-Jesus Christ. But you AI tech bros are insane. Like, it's literally a cult. You deserve to be a little bit richer. That's, I mean, yeah, that's fair, but I'd have to prove that that's a held belief of mine in a court of law. Which, like, I could do, right? But also, that's a lot of time and money that I frankly don't have. I have to pay for college. Ah, of course, of course. Because that is exactly how it works in practice. Alright, let me put this there. Wait, no, that is this thing. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm sorry your clown died. He gets 5 big booms. With the Chicago guys. Also, not really a side note, but a tangent. Uh, I love the phrase "burden of proof." Like that sounds like some fantasy ass like Dark Souls phrase. Just the burden of proof. That shit's sick as hell. Also, Dicey, I apologize for forgetting to ask. What are you busy with? I need to suck in your productivity and make it mine. And I will use it for evil. Nothing too important. All right. I'm still reeling a little bit from the midterms because like that was stressful. I was like super stressed going into it. I'm glad that like I mostly knew my stuff, considering I don't take notes, which I should, but also I start taking notes and then stop taking notes like partway through. Like I'm glad I'm good at remembering shit. It's how I got through high school. No, the way I said it, that's how I got through high school. Reminded me of the fucking Legends of Evantris bit, where Peggy's like, and that's how I got through high school, or not high school. That's how I paid for college. Just Blonde, Blonde, was his name, and he would come in and say, "I want the big and nasty." I was listening. It just caught up with me saying, "I want the big and nasty," and it's really funny how accurate I got that. Also, I completely forgot I still had PS Underswap downloaded on my computer. Like I was downloading RimWorld. It completely messed up my desktop organization, so I had to go in and completely reorganize things. You know, God, I can't wait for that to the new chapter of that to come out. In the way that like I want them to take their time and take as long as they need to get it done, but also I'm very excited and want to play it immediately. I I am an artist. I make stuff. I know full well the kind of effort it takes to create anything. But like also I want to play it. It's so good. I hope there's a quest in the new chapter that makes me cry again, like that old dog, like that old like veteran dog who doesn't realize that the parade was for him. And God, that was so sweet. And I really hate to say this because I do like Undertale. But like, I don't think Undertale made me feel things like Team Switch's Underswap. It did. Right, just like emotionally. That shit means something to me, man. I love saying shit like that because it's the opposite of the fucking Dracula flow. This shit means nothing to me, man. I'll fucking kill you. God, I can't wait to get to like the fun reading in the library segments. I have to do the entire library though. And like I gotta finish all the core stuff before I do that, and also finish up the fortune teller. I can tell you your fortune. Why did it turn to that? Oh no! Oh no! I'm turning evil. God, I don't know why I said that randomly. Incredibly unmedicated. I assure you. Uh, but like that fucking reminds me of the fucking One Piece gear evil. Like Luffy going into a new gear. It's gear evil. And like with stuff happening, there is a possibility that it's real. There is a possibility that gear evil is possible. Cause like the new shit happened with the stuff, and I don't want to spoil, but like if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. That happened like the chapter before this most recent one at the time of streaming. Right, like that's very possible. And also the idea that Luffy destroys shit, right? Nika is also a destruction deity to a fair few people, so it's possible that there's another side to it, and then it becomes Gear Evil. Oh no, he's going to destroy Fishman Island! A fish has fallen into the man in Lego One Piece. Start the Going Merry. God, speaking of One Piece though, I was talking with a friend I haven't like met up with in a while. Like a bit ago. And he's at Marineford and Annie's lobby. He just got to Amazon Lily. He just got to Amazon Lily. It's so cool to see see the reactions of, oh yeah, I think this and this and this and this, and I have to just be like, because I know all the things that he's theorizing about, because the stuff he's theorizing about either already happened or something else already happened. So it's the contrary. Like he's like, oh, this weird kid. I think this weird like rich kid with like Ace and Luffy is actually Doflamingo, and I'm like, sure. And I have to hide the fact that Sabo's gonna be very important later, and very much not Doflamingo. It's fucking great. Also, don't mind me, I have banana bread. It's very good. Hmm. This Little Caesar's crazy bread is too crazy for me. We need to ban the crazy bread. I ate it and I went poopy and it was solid, and that scares me. It scares me, so we need to ban the crazy bread. What is this, cheese? A Lego celestial dragon has fallen into a puddle in Lego Marijua. That's a weird way. That's not how I've seen it spelled, but I'm reading a different translation, I'm sure. A Lego celestial dragon has fallen into a puddle in Lego Marijua. Quick! Quick! All the Lego One Piece admirals! Hi, welcome back. It's really interesting to see, like, Christian naming and theming in different sections of One Piece. Because unlike Evangelion, right, which is just like, oh, this is cool, I'm putting this in. And it was just about the aesthetic, for the most part. With One Piece, it's very intentional, right? Because there's literally the devil, right? Literally the devil and his demonic generals. There's the Adam tree and the Eve tree. And the fact that we went at the beginning of the new world with the Eve tree, and now we're entering the final saga, and we're at the Adam tree. Like that, it means something. And also Marijua, Mary. Like fucking Mother Mary. Oh boy. Alright, what was that? Oh god damn! Congratulations, you get one free save from me. Yippee! And now it is saved. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, and now I have to have this be a darker gray, because this is stone. Yes, I cheated by making this a ramp instead of stairs. I do not care. It's accidentally accessible architecture and thus is better. Yeah, art shortcuts are lovely. And you want to know what's great about this particular art shortcut? Some of it's visible, but most of this entire building is not visible at all because Monster. That's his name, by the way. He shows up for maybe a total of like 5 minutes in One Piece. He's not even named here. It's just, you know, he is here. Monster Mash? How could you? How could you? Now it's turning into a graveyard bash! It was gone in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. I'm sorry. I think Monster from One Piece is gonna win. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He's really strong. And then Goku comes in like, huh, I heard you're pretty strong, huh? Hey, it's me, Goku. Yes, I'm sorry. He is a musician and he'd beat your ass like bongo drums. He is canonically his crew's musician. My nose is a little ruddy. Don't mind me. I can take it in a fight, right? In a fight, right? Yo, you ain't telling me you're into this goober, are you? Let me see, is this the right color? Yes, because it's Urker and I kind of wanted a bit of a darker trim. Also, this is entirely incidental. Let me put it back up again. Something about his eyes really reminds me of Donkey Kong. Like I can fully imagine this guy being voiced by Seth Rogen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are seeing it too, right? I'm not crazy here. Let me put it back. Listen, I hate to say it. I really think Seth Rogen works as Donkey Kong. I don't know. It fits. If it kind of fits in the movie. Yeah. You don't have to be happy about it. I mean, being happy about it is the bonus. And also, on Thursday we'll be just letting you know, since I've said the stuff before. It's just you're back, and it's been a bit. That like on Sundays for a bit. I am playing Far Cry 5 with a friend. I believe you've caught a stream of that or two before. But we are on a quest to defeat the third weed smoking girlfriend. If you remember that Tumblr post about the weed smoking girlfriends. And she does lace her shit. And also on Thursday, we're going a little back in time from the future. We're going back from the future. On Thursday, it'll be more, clown concept art. And so, like, not necessarily anything all that new, but something I'm definitely very happy about and excited to do. Unlike this other one, this does have some roof. So why not raise it? Raise the roof. Oh shit, a city planner I watch is live. Not on this platform though. You work Thursday? That is fine. I don't want anybody to assume that I'm like, oh, you need to be on. Fuck you. Like, at the end of the day, am here to entertain y'all. I, uh, I know, but also you should support yourself financially by being at your job. And hopefully not getting laid off for more tax cuts. Although if you're still working at the university, they definitely don't do that. Or not university, if you work at the college. University is weird. Because, like, it's a bunch of colleges? You should be saying, yeah. There's some stuff that theoretically is safe when the AI inflation bubble pops, but may still get dragged down by the fact that everybody will just have less money to go around anyways. Like streaming, right? It is dependent on people's like charity, right? Like you guys giving your time to watch me, right? And like giving me your attention and giving donations and giving like subscriptions and all that. That is all your guys' charity. And so like I will I like streamers end up taking larger hits in lean times, but it should be fine. The less what to do people's money have less and less effect on the economy. That is very untrue. That's very untrue for a very specific reason. Uh there is no economy. Or that's a lie. There is a bit of an economy. But the reason that the money is like not flowing around is because it's all at the top. It's almost like the richer tumors. Like literally, like they function the same as cancerous tumors, and I don't say this lightly. I assume there are different parts of the world that are doing relatively fine. Like China's not doing perfect, but like it's doing better than here. And like all the stuff in Europe is happening in Europe. I as an outside observer on that, I don't really know how to comment on everything happening. It just damn land war in Europe, huh? And remilitarization and the French government is shut down. Is it still shut down or is it take all our social issues to space? Well, not everybody. Literally not most people. You shouldn't associate billionaires with people. Because they are not people. They are billionaires. I'm definitely letting some of my political leanings show because turns out socialism is cool and based, but like, billionaires aren't people. They're cancerous tumors on society. That if you treat money like the lifeblood of an economy, then they are hoarding all the resources and keeping it so that the blood doesn't flow, literally being a tumor. Like there's a reason that a lot of the rich love fascism, and it's because they're not human. And fascism is an inherently anti-human ideology. Hmm. if you're like, why are you talking about this while doing One Piece fan art? It's the text. It's also the text of the show. Like, that ain't subtext. That is the text of the show and the manga. It is not subtle at all. One Piece hits you with its themes like Truck-kun. Right? Like, there's a lot of, like, little intricate things to theorize about and speculate on. But, like, the core themes of One Piece are very up front and center. All that to say, the Straw Hats would be my friends. As there's just like a poorly MS Paint drawn image of like there's me, and then poorly MS Paint drawn like Straw Hats. Like that fucking oh she's 2D. Lois, spin around. Oh, they're 2D? Straw Hats? Spin around. I love that video so much. Definitely think out of all of the like variety stream shows that I want to do like on Sundays that are not just gaming streams, the like live reading of books and shit, it definitely feels like the one that takes the less like build up to it. Right, like obviously I'd still have to do the those assets, but like I'd have to do that anyways. So that's probably gonna be one of the ones that like pop up sooner. If you had to dimension hop, what fictional world would you go to? Oh, fuck. A lot of the media I like, you could not pay me to go to their universe. Like with One Piece, like, yeah, it would be cool to go to One Piece world, right? But like the One Piece world is shit. Like it has all the problems our real world has, but worse. Like so much worse. In Outer Wilds, like you're constantly on a like on a time loop of like the universe ending. Like a lot of the stuff I like has like horrible places you do not want to be in, and like the characters finding meaning and worth in it all despite that is what makes him beautiful. Yeah. On the other hand, you wouldn't survive a day out there. Yeah, no, exactly. Like with in One Piece, Usopp is sort of a stand-in person to be like, this is how a normal person would react to the world. And he's scared shitless all of the time. Like, imagine you're just a normal person, and then you see somebody launch what looks like the sun at someone else, and then somebody turns the ground below you into, I don't know, fucking like Nickelodeon slime or some shit. And then an entire mountain gets cut to pieces. And that's all the same fight. These are different people fighting each other. It's scary out there if you're just a normal person. And then, like, you and a bunch of people gang up against somebody, like, trying to stab them and slash at them, and you realize they split apart. Terrifying. Oh, and if you try and go out at sea and you're not strong enough, the sea monsters. Sea monsters will kill you. They'll eat your boat. I'll take the risk. No, the fuck you shouldn't. It will. Like I said, One Piece has a lot of our issues, but worse. Is instead of like a bunch of different governments doing a bunch of different bad stuff, it's the world government. Listen, I'm not gonna argue with you on that. I kind of prefer our world. Just a wee bit. Like there's enough like wonder and mystery in the real world. And it's only normal dangerous. Or like the biggest threat to you is just somebody regular killing you. Or like, you know, they don't have a massive fuck off weapon where they can just decide to X off your entire country on a map and then it gets erased. Fair enough, you know what? The Pokemon world is not a bad one to get like isekai'd into. It's still not great, but it's definitely nowhere near the worst. Like, I very much would not prefer Pokemon World because, like, what do you mean a 10-year-old has a god in his pocket? Well, but like, definitely one of the better options, I think. All right, I'm gonna color this building. It's gonna be incredibly difficult and technical. Watch this. Look, incredibly difficult. The uh, high skill floor on this. Truly. But that you couldn't be transported to another world, or that like Pokemon, like the realities of the Pokemon world. I shouldn't. I'd stick to Star Trek. Gremlin, you want to know what's cool? It's possible we're in the Star Trek timeline. Like, not literally, but likely. There is still a few months left for Irish reunification. Please. Please. Ireland. Reunify this year, and my life is yours. The problem is that there's also World War III in the Star Trek universe. We have to get through all the bad stuff in the Star Trek universe before we get to the good stuff, and that makes me upset because I want to live in a post-scarcity society where where like everybody's basic needs are met and everybody's left to like do stuff that's fulfilling to them. Like, even and especially if that does include more traditional forms of labor. Right, because it's true, there are a lot of people that genuinely just love being electricians. And love being iron workers. And love being plumbers. And like artists being able to make art and shit. I think that's what I like about the Star Trek universe, or at least with like the Federation, is that like they didn't replace a lot of shit with people, right? Like people are able to do stuff if they want to. It's like, oh, you want to be an artist? Oh, AI took your job. We're cranking out slop now. No, it's the like, you're an artist, you make art. But again, unfortunately, they had to go through so much hardship to get there. We're slopping your hog now. Sorry. I was slopping your hog. You know, we're feeding your pig. What did you think I meant? Something lewd? Something crude and humorous? No. You have manifested a pig, and now it's time to slop your hog. I love that the actual like official term or like official like phrase for feeding your pigs on a farm is slopping your hogs. Okay, you make the point of Listen, I'm going to assume that you did not in fact have a typo when you said homo deck. Purely because that's funnier for me as a person. Listen, imagine the crazy shit that like game designers can get up to on a holodeck. It's funnier and more convenient for me if that was not a typo. Right, and like even if it's not like a fully like immersive like holodeck experience where you're in the world, like you could do some crazy ass control schemes in like full constructed reality. Like, imagine the flight simulators in that, man. Imagine, imagine the settlement managers. I would get lost in there for years. I'd build an entire world in there. That's just cool as hell. Sorry, I'm sort of revealing that I'm a massive Trekkie, which means that I've lost the world's respect. Thank you for telling me to save. Like, I'm also a big fan of Star Wars. I don't want to go to Star Wars. I don't want to go to Star Wars. That's just America. As automatic cleaning robots, but when the tourists company. Oh shit. Man, don't take me to the stars. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. We could go to Moisty Myers, but not Loot Lake. I really want to chug jug with you. We could be pro Fortnite gamers. Yeah, pro Fortnite. Let's go terrorize the galaxy? Sure. Sure, why not? I mean, after Far Cry, we are gonna go to a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Except made out of, plastic I was about to say plastic rings. No, it ain't rings, it's a Lego. I could do an entire cover. I was thinking of doing a channel of singing covers. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. We could go to Moisty Myers, but not Loot Lake. I really want to chug jug with you. We could be pro Fortnite gamers. Yeah, pro Fortnite. There we go. Like, a lot of my better ones would probably be, you know, your Sinatras, your Bolies, your Bowies, and your Bolies. That was not a misspeaking, by the way. Bowley is the guy that did the song that was used for Burning Memory, which is called Heartaches. Just heartaches, heartaches. All loving you brings only heartbreak. I thought I'd be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for you. How did you find my old bullies from school? Jokes on you, I was your old bullies. I rip off my face and reveal that I'm all of them. That's right. Get him! I'm gonna save again. Alright, that is very sick. Here's what I want to do. Not like this. It's over for you! Rattle 'em, boys! Their flesh melts horribly like Indiana Jones. When they look in the Ark of the Covenant and they go, rattle 'em, boys! And it's a bunch of skeleton mobsters now. Got a bunch of Myers, but not look like. Hey! Hey, my friend! It's good to see you. No, I will not be getting cheap viewers from websites. Hmm. Get melted in my doohickey. Nightbot is our hero. This is why I have Nightbot. They're so fucking cool. They're epic. And I would appreciate them forever and always. You could be pro Fortnite gamer. Fucking epic! Alright, where's my screenshots? There you go. Be pro Fortnite. I have Fortnite downloaded on my computer right now because I was playing it with friends a few days ago. It's a good game. It's definitely one where I can only play it with people because otherwise, like, why would I not just play a better single player game? Or better yet, why would I not just play Ring Racers or something if I wanted to compete against random people? Nightbot, throw out this common rabble polluting the chat with a peasant breathing. Guards! Guards, stuff their lungs with feathers and tar. Drown them in molten lead. I really want to. That's the wrong brush. Nightbot Night AU. I can't believe Nightbot was the roaring night all along. We thought it was Death. It was Nightbot. Shit. How can I have been so blind? You fool! You absolute buffoon! Oh my god. I gotta get out of here. I morph into Squidward. Hey, that motherfucker's got them fake J's! I gotta get out of here. I do a better Squilliam than I do a Squidward. I'm better than you, Squiddy. I have an interesting idea for the shading of these clouds. Why are you so good at that voice? There are certain voices where I'm just good at. You know who else? I'm less good with that one, but still. I've been practicing Glamrock Freddy. Uh And then I've turned it into my Lloyd the Lion voice. You know, Lloyd from Indigo Park. Because that motherfucker does not sound like they did in game. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. He sounds like Glamrock Freddy. He just goes, great job, superstar. Lloyd. It's Lloyd. No, no, I named you. Lloyd. Garvin, I mean, he would know. He named him. How could I ruin your life? I wasn't even there. My like garbage on the Lloyd scene voice is morphing into my palpitations Lord Vader. I'm going to fucking kill you. Oh no, I'm turning into someone else. I'm turning into a fucking weirdo. Who's this weirdo? Lloyd. There we go. I've returned. I've returned. I've returned from hell. There we go. I was listening back to the weirdo, and it turns out that's just Wario. That's just Wario number one. Listen, I could, but also, I'll just do them for free, my man. God, I need to do more practice on my Pops regular show because I used to be really good. Great job, super shit. Freddy, why are you being so mean to me? I'm sorry, Afton installed Ponzi Buddy into my hard drive. Now's your chance to take a big shit. Guys, I know what would be a really funny, like, a really funny image to just put in randomly during a BRB is the fucking Spamton toilet. Just, now's your chance to take a big shit. uh, I'm a real stinker. Ain't I just the worst? I suppose. I promote accepting oneself in all of your aspects. So, sometimes that includes being a little nasty. No, the fucking like the short pantaloons with the on the ass to say "Art thou nasty." I forgot that I can't undo the guides. And then this way, I can do it however the fuck I want because I'm cool and awesome and epic. Everybody likes me. I slowly morph into. God, on one hand, I need to learn how to do a better Chris Chan voice. On the other hand, I do not want to watch Chris Chan to do research on that. I do not want to subject myself to any more Chris Chan than I've already, like, dealt with. Everybody likes me. They'll be giving me cursed gift. I know. What cursed gift? Hey, Merry Christmas. Oh, what's in the box? You just hear in the box? I'm the goddess blue heart. God damn it, you put Christian in the box. The sun with the beams is not like I do not vibe with this universe. Head explodes. God, have you guys seen that one that one comic that I just referenced? Because I will be showing it. I am popping it up now. Here it is. I do not vibe with this universe. I guess I should have put a bit of a warning for gore, but also I did say head explodes. Oh boy, I hope that didn't pop up in on the mic. That was gross. Let's see. There's actually a little bit of blending. I do not vibe with this universe. Monster, listen, I will instill within you an undying love for life and a mirth and whimsy that can rival the very gods. I swear to God. I will make all of you vibe with this universe, so help me. I ain't an optimist. I'm fully aware of the bullshit that's happening around us. Have you seen what's going on? It's awful. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not bad. It is mirth and whimsy and love for life and your fellow human beings as defiance. The powers that be want you to be miserable and sad and scared, and we do not stand for it. And that is part of the reason why I am here. Is to spread my unending mirth and whimsy, my love for all things that are and could be. Like this, isn't this fucking awesome? This art's sick. I'm very proud of it so far. I can't wait for there to be a time when I just like legitimately forget a single like random side character that was named in an SBS like last week, and the wiki hasn't updated yet because it's a fandom wiki, and then they're like, you missed this one, and then I freak out because I did say every One Piece character that's named. Like I did explicitly say that. There we go, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. You know that propane is a clean burning fuel. How dare you miss a single character in a long-running show where there are literally thousands of named characters? No, it ain't blasphemous. That's on the games list later. That's after Ori. You know, a singular phrase just rang out in my mind of this image goes hard, feel free to screenshot. Well, like, That's dead because AI killed it. We can't have shit in AI. It's just like, oh, you don't know if the image that goes quote unquote hard was made by a person or a goddamn bot. By an LLM, a large language model. Also, to reiterate, yeah, we can't have shit in this house. Thank you, Nightbot, for promoting my Discord. You know, I said to reiterate, and then I completely forgot because things happened, and I'm mentally ill. Th- nah, nah, this ain't the. What do you mean, freak bin? The freak show's not till later. I haven't set up the freak show yet. I apologize. I'm mentally ill. As I'm just a bill up a Capitol Hill. I'm mentally ill up on Capitol Hill. Let me make this bottle bit dark here. How lucky can one guy be, one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. A fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. And the sailor said, folks, ain't that a hole in the boat? Man, when I said that I'm getting better at singing, that's what I mean. Over and over, I keep going over the world we knew. Was when he fell in love, and every bright neon sign turned into stars. And the moon and the stars seemed to be on every road that we took turned into gold. You know, I could do a mean Fallout music. I could make something crazy. Ah. Let me stretch just right quick. Oh, Dicey Monster. Do you perchance have web fishing? Cause I was given it recently, and for Multiplayer Monday, Dicey and I were playing it. It's very fun. As I said, autism be damned, my son sure can fish. It's fun. It's a very good way to kill 5 hours. I usually really don't like fishing mini games. Right, like when they're a mini game in something, they feel like they're sort of taking away from the experience. Oh, in the game, there's a shirt that says "MILF Man, I love fishing." And also there's that classic Three Wolves Howling at the Moon shirt. That's one of my personal favorites. There's also the oh, let me pull it up. I still haven't memorized the entire thing. Man of Yeah, let me pop it up. They have the tall fucking hat. They have the hat. Women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dare make a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth. I want that hat in real life so fucking bad. I don't know why I went so hard and specifically the rating of that, but I did, and I'm proud of myself. Like, let me pop it up if nobody's familiar. Well, actually, of course people are familiar, but I need people to understand how much I want this fucking hat. I want this hat so bad. Look how tall this is. It would be so funny to dress up as like a fisherman clown with this hat. Just like big ass comical like rubber overalls, thick boots. Like a tank top, big bow tie. Just women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dare make a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth. I don't have a throne. And I don't want to set it up until way later. If I ever do set one up, because I might never set it up. Man, avert their gaze. I wonder who originally made that hat, because whoever it was, they're fucking awesome. The southern accent is key to that. Yeah. I think it comes relatively naturally. It's important to specifically read it out like you're a southern preacher. You know the kind that are like, I'm gonna kill the devil with my bare hands in the name of Jesus Christ. like, like that sort of preacher. There's also a really funny hat sort of like that I've seen mostly on like Legend of Zelda fan art. That where it's like Link wearing a hat that says "Fish women want me." It's very good. It's a very good hat. Oh no. The princess from Ocarina of Time. And also Mifa from Breath of the Wild. No. It's all the players that rightfully want the fish man. Now, I'm more of a cast guy myself, but I agree with and appreciate the side-on appreciators. Listen, man, you don't need you don't need to like skirt around it, my dude. This is a welcoming space. You could be a little freaky as a treat. Trust me, I'm probably into freakier. Now, is that a guarantee? No. But also, like, just to say, I am not the one to judge. Get out of jail free card. Nah, be in jail. Stick it to the man. Get sentenced and convicted smugly knowing that you're in the right. Oh, that reminds me. Did you hear that the terrorism charges on Luigi Mangione are being dropped? Because, like, regardless of what he did, and that has not been proven in a court of law yet, as far as I can tell, that was not terrorism. Oh yeah, they're trying to put everything they can on him because he killed a CEO. You know, the actual civilians of America, and not just like a normal person that lives here. Because, you know, they've always only cared about the rich. That's why we gotta care about ourselves and the people we love and cherish. Because if we don't care for the ones that are special in our lives, then who is? Not one. I mean, yes, true, but not even strays. Just the normal, average people in this world, especially this country. But you know, I don't know. I'd like to think people in places that have actual free healthcare are better off. Well, not free, tax funded. I need to specify tax funded because some like loser is gonna come out of the woodwork somewhere and go, actually, it's been you want your taxes to go up, loser. And it's like if it's gonna be going to my healthcare and my roads and my public amenities like libraries and childcare and schools and stuff like that, then yes. And that is a good use of tax money. Have you seen Portland? There was a show talking about terrible roads, and Portland is one of the episodes, my man. It's bad there. They need to put some of that fucking tax money into roads. Like East Portland was one of the episodes, man. It's bad. Now, do I genuinely love the city because it's great and has a special heart and soul to it that I can't quite place, but is unique from any other place I've been on Earth? Yes. Is the art scene there amazing and unique uh and do I enjoy just being around looking at all the street art? Yes. Are most of the people great except for like the upper middle to upper class white people who are insufferable? Yes. Are its streets god awful and I never want to touch them again because I feel like I'm gonna get some sort of terminal disease from it? Also yes. All that to say, I am talking about their streets from a place of from a place of love. I can't speak. I cannot speak, and speaking is literally part of my job. I remember going to Pride. Uh, I might have talked about it with you. I may not have. But I went to Pride like months ago with my grandma, and it was very fun because like I weed smoke everywhere. Local annoying socialist org behind us trying to recruit members. The furries. Their fursuits were on point for the most part. The kinky motherfuckers were unfortunately absent. And I'm saying this entirely as their organization. I uh, Dykes on bikes. Not enough people were topless. Too, too, too much clothing this year. It upsets me. Like there were a lot more trans people in there this year, which is good. But also, like, come on, man, you can be topless in Portland. Come on, it's legal, my dude. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, by the way, yeah, if you have big naturals, it's legal to be topless in Portland, just out and about. Like, it's not something you're gonna. What did Automod do? Oh. Oh yeah, because technically that's a derogatory term that if you use it in a certain way, it is definitely a derogatory term. I am specifically and only using it for the specific group that is called Dykes on Bikes. Otherwise, the proper term is butch. And it's also more inclusive because not just women can be butch. It's just like a spectrum of, like, you know, more masc to femme sort of deal. Yeah, no, it's better off being that way rather than not, you know? I actually don't like these closer clouds. I put in so much work into them and I don't like them, and so I'm getting rid of it. Remember, kids, delete your art. Now, legally speaking, in Portland, you could go flashing people, well, not even flashing if it's just like casually walking around. It's just legal. You could do that with big naturals. But like after top surgery, you could just do that anywhere. I don't know, people are scared of titties for some reason. Oh, oh no, I'm scared of boobies and in order to get over my fear, I need exposure therapy. Can you help me? Fun fact. Oh no, I fell. I sure hope the big scary monster doesn't come. Oh, you have no idea. I enjoy a good monster or two. Or several. Or multiple dozens. If I keep going, the number's gonna keep rising and it's gonna get more and more concerning. So I'm just gonna keep drawing my pretty, pretty clouds. My strangest, hear me out. Oh, you don't want to know. Okay, now I'm trying to think though, because I'm not great with names. Oh, fuck. No, that's the thing. Okay. The problem is there's a specific one, and then if you see it, it's just, oh yeah, you drew yourself as that, but made yourself more blue. So that's not the one that I'm gonna choose. And also, I don't want to be narcissistic and just be like, myself. You are what you eat. Eh. I just thought of something really funny. If you are what you eat, then call me a cab. You ate a fucking car? Yummy, yummy. Alright, and I am going to attempt and make the clouds like less dense, sort of fanning out. And it's going to be a bit, and I may just not finish the clouds today. Is at 3, we are switching to doing assets. Or an asset in particular until it's done. Oh, oh god, have you guys watched Hunter the Parenting? I want to talk about it, but I want you guys to see it because it's literally peak. 100 the parenting thing came out recently, and it's like the best thing I've listened to all day. But also like big fucking spoilers for everything, dear God. I think so if you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it. I can send the playlist link in the Discord if you guys want. In fact, I may just do that. Oh, awesome. Speaking of cool things to send in chat, um, awesome. Have you seen the new teaser thing for like the new trailer for Wildwood? You know, the Leica movie? I put it in the general chat in the Discord. Most of it was just, here's all the shit that our artist went through to make this eagle. And like, I'm fucking sold. I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, it takes place in the mythical made-up land of Oregon. Alright, now... Yeah, a lot of the stuff in like the new snippet of like, oh yeah, that's nature. That's just real stuff that you could go out and see. It's just real. I'm so hoping I'll be able to watch it at the. Oh, that's a breakdown of the new thing. I will put that in my watch history so that I can watch that later. And then Hunter the Parenting. It's by Brava Alpha Busa. who is well known for the if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device thing. Also, it's important to watch this in playlist order. Is this is like the official playlist from the account, like from the channel. It's very good. It's insanely good. It's very good. I need you all to see it. Yeah, no problem. Ah hee ha ha. Ah hee ha ha. Ah hee ha ha. Ah hee ha. It's very good, and the musician that they got on the they got to work on the soundtrack is absolutely amazing, and is also doing the music for their Mage the Ascension edited playthrough. Mage the Ascension is a World of Darkness tabletop game, by the way. Because uh Hunter the Parenting is set in the World of Darkness, and if you knew anything about it, you could probably immediately tell because one of the other games in that setting is known as Hunter the Reckoning. Hunter the Reckoning, Hunter the Parenting. You could probably imagine that a lot of the themes involve uh like what it means to be a parent in different ways and how that can go right and that can go very wrong. Even when somebody's good intentioned and especially when somebody's not. R.I.P. Ape Boy. You won't understand that reference until later. You'll just have to go watch it. You'll just have to watch it for yourself. You'll just have to watch the gay Englishman and the gay nerd uh be engaged, and it's very nice and awesome. Reconnecting to chat. Welcome to chat. Oh, thank you, Twitch. It's nice to be here. The awesome gay couple, the evil and intimidating horse. I was referencing that on my phone. I disconnected and reconnected to chat. As I reconnected to chat. Welcome to Bajongles and I'm's chat room. Congratulations. Also, for the record, for everybody, I am never going to TwitchCon, ever. I keep getting stuff from Twitch being like, you want to go to TwitchCon, don't you, Squidward? And it's like after all the shit that happened, especially this year, but not exclusively. Like Jesus Christ, I'm never going. Like I know that may be disappointing for some people, but also oh no, I enjoy being here enough already. And even then, I don't want to meet up. Like not necessarily because of like privacy reasons. Just because kayfabe. If you saw that there was an actual human being behind this and not some weird tentacle monster, it's like, oh, you're just a guy. Oh, oh, icky. Oh, what a dubious little creature. Up to mischief, icky, no good. Ah, why aren't you more quirked up, white boy? I mean, yeah, because they're awesome and cool, and they're the main character of everything. Because English is a fake language. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Yeah, sorry you had to learn that English isn't real. Man, this house being here is a real don't look behind the man or don't look at the man behind the curtain type shit. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some of them folks might be a little bit smaller than I am, bigger and stronger too. But maybe none of them will ever love you the way I do. Just me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You and me, it's our destiny. You got a friend inside me. I morph into a silly black and white cowboy. It was me all along. I'm the friend inside me. You got a friend inside me. It is a very good song. It definitely takes me way back, but also Deltarune funny. Friend inside me. Bra-da-da-da-da. Bra-da-da-da-da-da. Whip, 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 whip. Replaces every boss monster with Togor. Da-da-da-da-da. There's like this specific like version of the funny friend inside me song that I really like, where there's like a whole like square dance bit where like Ralsei and Susie like get stuck in like the cowboy costumes. It's very good. It's very good. I like it a lot. What if I did bigger? They say I'm the biggest, the loudest. This is my favorite way to do clouds, by the way. This like acrylic-y watercolor brush. What if I did? Some other folks may be a little bit smaller than I am, big and stronger too. Maybe none of them will ever love you. Oh yeah, it is kind of like cotton candy. A friend of mine, or another friend of mine rather, described it as like looking like felt. And like I see it, it's very good. I like it. Or a plush pillow, yeah. It's destiny, friend in me. I don't know how many more clouds I should do, but I feel like only a few more now. Also, I will remember to save because I'm starting to like how it's turning out. Friend in me. I keep getting notifications from people and I can't message them right now. Oh. Monster, did you ever see that one art fight image that I did? You may have, but I don't know if you did, so I'm gonna show it anyways because I'm very proud of it and these clothes remind me of it. I put it in my socials, so you may have seen it, but let me go to art fight where you here it is. Look at him. Look at him, he's being crucified. I am like so proud of the lighting for this. And also, look, his blood is golden. I decided to eat golden blood instead of red because it worked better with the composition. I I did that in 3 hours. I still kind of don't know how I did it. Oh, let me do something real quick to see if it works. Hold on. I will show you my secret. The secret of the mimic. And it's very nice. So you can't see it, but I am opening filter mask properties, choosing gradient preset, choosing a custom one I made, and doing that. And then I will do the same for this to just sort of show how it goes. This is an entirely different gradient map. Oh, I just did overlay. Look how much more like dreamlike that looks. Oh, yes! And then if I do that... Dear God. Oh, what did I put this as? I put this as lighten. Oh, yes! Look how weird and goofy and shit it is. And then different preset. This is all the same lighting preset as that one other image that I did. What if I also did lighten for that? Oh! Oh, yes! Not so much on that one. Let me go to hard light maybe? And then, no. There are certain parts that are not necessarily digging, but like with the background, oh my god. Ah, yes. Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah. I'm actually gonna, yeah, change some stuff back. And then... There we go. Because I really like how that sky is. And then, hold on, I did some cloud stuff apparently before or like after I changed this, so I need to fix that. To my mint to pomegranate. The vibes are immaculate. The vibes, they're immaculate. They're so fucking good. I love the vibes. I say these vibes are for America. They tell me, oh, we have better vibes than you, and I said, no, that's impossible. Nobody vibes better than I do. God, that is good. I especially like the sky. Where's the skybox? There's the sky. You know, there's the sky, but where's the box? I don't see the box. It just looks like the sky to me. Unless the firmament is real. He said he would shake the firmament, and I didn't know what that meant. But then I saw him coming in with his fat ass shaking left to right, up and down. Just absolutely wrecking the place. And, you know, apple bottom jeans, boots with a fur. The whole damn club, it was looking at her. It was looking at her, it was. And she hit the floor. You hit the flow. I know, it's hard to believe, but it's true. I just saved. You see my arm. That's just a I no. As it's done, it is done. I have saved. Your power comes from my willingness to participate in my own bit. You know, I could have saved Private Ryan, but I was too busy golfing. Yeah, you could lose it all in the snap of a cube. A snap cube? Say that again? I kind of like that name. What the fuck notifications am I getting? Oh, it turns out a artist that I follow on Tumblr started posting again after being on hiatus for a while, and so my shit was being lit up. My shit was being lit up like a Christmas tree. My shit is lit, much like the weed. Jason, is that a weed? I'm calling the police. 911, what's the emergency? You see, what's funny about that is that she called the police on a microwave. which means that it should have been impossible to call the police. Well, yeah, that one. That just reminds me of just basically 80s and 90s anti-drug ads in general. Just, where did you get this stuff? I learned it by watching you, okay? Or like the drug dealer literally turning into like a serpent demon. Or Pee Wee Herman, may he rest his soul, going, this is crack. Or, the tried and true classic of, stop it, get some help. Oh, and also who can forget the egg in the egg in the frying pan? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. They were putting those out while they were putting crack into low income and especially black neighborhoods. You gotta love Nixon and Reagan. Everybody loves Reagan. I mean, as the Boondocks did establish, Reagan is the devil. Oh, and also, who could forget Reagan's secret, not secret lover, Margaret Thatcher? Beat me, Irish people! Well, Margaret Thatcher, you hate Irish people almost as much as I hate the gays. Let's have sex. No, you filthy American, I'm going to kill you. Wait, my Reagan was morphing into fucking Damon Gant from fucking Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Well, righto. I have to kill you now. I have to kill you. You know too much. Oh, also, sorry for spoilers on who a specific antagonist is in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Well, hey, righto, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I think, besides the judge, which is basically just my Gandalf impression, I think Gant is probably my favorite impression that I've done so far, or like, you know, voice that I've done on this beloved Twitch channel. Like I there we go. Phoenix Wright, what is the meaning of this? I'm going to have to crank your hog crazy style. It just had to be just my headphones. As you play and do stuff, I yeah, now that two of my viewers have said they wanted this, I may cave and add it. Who knows? I may cave Johnson. I don't, I don't want your damn lemons. I really, really need to learn how to do J.K. Simmons, like as an impression. What is that? What? What? Yeah, because like Cave Johnson is just J.K. Simmons. Gant plays Bendy in the Dark Revival. Ah. Oh, hey, look, it's little Bendo. It's little Bendo. Hey, Bendo. Oh my god. Holy fuck, it's the Ink Demon. Oh, hey there, Alice. I absolutely love that Damon Gant came from my attempt to do a Gilbert Godfrey. I'm pissing and shitting and coming so hard. I'm. Yeah, you can't say that. You're on trial. Ah, shut up, Righto. Shut up, Buzz, I'm gonna kill you. Shut up, Rhino. I'm gonna kill you. There's this specific thing that my friends and I reference. Shut up, Buzz, I'm gonna kill you. It's from something absolutely fucking stupid. Don't let the door kick you where the good Lord splits you. Oh boy. I think two more big clouds and then we will be done with this piece for the day. Not completely done, mind you. I think this still has a good stream or, a good stream left. Another week. Because there's one singular character that goes here or here that I really need to actually, like, do. And I haven't done her yet, and she's such a sweetheart. I've been talking about her this whole time. Like, not this whole time, like, this stream, but, like, this whole time, working on this piece. Look at her! Look at this lady! Monster, look at this lady! Everybody, look at this sweet lady. Her name is Chicken. I know! I know! Also, for some reason, the anime made her and Gyoru have brown hair, even though their hair is black. They have black hair. So, in this case, I am disregarding the anime. I know, she's lovely. I love her. This is one thing I'm glad for this One Piece fan art series for, is that, like, due to it, I get to learn the names and, like, really take a look at every named character, which means sometimes random people just become my favorites. I love Chicken. Like, Chicken and Gyoru are, like, some of my favorites that I've done so far. Hey, here's this person that showed up randomly in the back of some panels and didn't get, like, named until about a decade later. Uh, they have no narrative importance, and then I just latch on to them and go, no, they're my favorite. They're the Blorbo from my pages. Every time I say pages, I keep thinking about fucking not Bendy, Slender Man. Bender Man. And I just, find my pages. Yeah, like for instance, Buggy the Clown, not a Blorbo. Because Buggy the Clown is Oda's favorite. The fans will never love Buggy more than Oda loves Buggy. No, no, no. You need listen, man. You need to find my pages. I want a mocha frappuccino with no milk. Do you not understand what a mocha frappuccino is? Like, do you want like an alternative? You know, do you want like soy milk? Do you want almond? No, I want no milk. That reminds me, there's this comedian that my friends reference, not because he's funny, but because we're making fun of him, because he's one of the people who are like, stop milking shit! You're the freaks, not me! And it's so funny. Yeah. And you know, sometimes it's okay to laugh at the comedian. Sometimes it is better to just ignore them, but I found oftentimes laughing at them and making fun of them is good. Like when Joe Rogan did comedy, least funny person amongst his like comedian friends. That's why he quit and did fucking podcasting. Now, would I say any of this to his face? No, he could bench press me with one pinky. He'd fold me with my clothes still on. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that I would never say that to his face. He looks like he could juggle dumpsters, and he probably can. I thought I saw something move, but it was just my imagination. But yeah, no, he's fucking scary, man. Just like, God. The fact that his kicks sound like gunshots, no thank you. No thank you. God, have you guys, I've referenced it before. Have you guys seen the HP Lovecraft Goes Shopping video? As a nice tomatoes with Italian herbs. No, thank you. It's making fun of H.P. Lovecraft's like weird racism. Isn't there something wrong around the fishmonger's eyes? Let me put it in meme chat real quick. HP Lovecraft shopping. Hold on, meme chat, meme chat. Meme chat, behold! I fucking love this so much. You see, the joke here is he'd never leave his house. He was too scared of the outside world and anybody who looked slightly different. And even people that look the same. He was scared of the Welsh. This motherfucker was from Rhode Island. And he hated the Welsh. What the fuck was he on? He is endlessly fascinating. He is endlessly fascinating, and I am deeply appreciative that he's dead. Like, the horror idea of the fear of the unknown is true and real and poignant and a very good place to draw from for horror stories. But his unknown was, oh no, what if these people in the fucking village were interracial? Then like stock lightning effects, and like lightning and thunder and like rain sound effects happen behind me. And like the big fear that the protagonist faces and has to come to terms with is that he's mixed too. Like, that's the thing you're afraid of? Like, yeah, in the story it's like weird fish creature, but still. Is, oh no, I'm not a perfect white Anglo-American. Oh dear God. It's not melatonin, it's melanin. Melatonin is what makes you sleep. Simple mistake, I just figured I should correct. Fills all of your cells with melatonin. My brain is much, too. What is that layer? Oh! Oh, it's the house. It's the doctor. It's the doctor house. There we go. That was bugging me. I am going to make sure to save. And we are going to ogle at this. We're going to ogle at the scene. You want to know why? I'm actually gonna put that back on, even if I don't really need it right now. Because it's about It's about time to do assets. Updating. It is a large file and it's very closed. So I wanted to open. There we go. This is what I've been working on. This is the just chatting screen, or the future one. It's about time to do acid. No, no, no. I'm an Oregonian. I would have said it's time. It's time to do some fucking weed. I'm getting absolutely fucking toked. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with how it's turning out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a lineless style, and so I have been. I have been Hotel. Oh wow, Has Been Hotel. It's a bad show. Don't watch it. I feel kind of bad for saying that for people who like it, but like, I was a fan too. I liked the pilot. Last word, cell shading. Fun fact about this shading: it's cell shading, except you blend it. Oh, I see. The real series feels like a fan interpretation due to the what? Mild? Listen, man, I've swapped over to the Amazing Digital Circus, and I ain't going back. I found the objectively better show. Yeah, no, both of us are going mild. And they got rid of Stamper for Sir Pinch's voice actor and replaced him with fucking musical Beetlejuice. Actually, fucking Alex Brightman. I had to look him up for a moment. Ew. Fun fact about that, a lot of it was normal stuff. Like being an alcoholic. That's it. And I think he's gone clean now. Actually, I think being an alcoholic may have been like the thing. And then replace it with Sir Pentious does a musical number, and it's literally just the whole being dead thing. Like Sir Pentious is just like the whole being dead thing, and shit. That's the problem with hearing stuff through the grapevine. He did not do stuff that was actually that bad. Versus like, somebody no longer being a part of a production or whatever because they were grooming minors. That happens a lot in music, by the way. Multiple bands I like have split up because of that. Also, the singer that does the my life is like a video game trying hard to beat the stage. All the while just collecting coins. Like that one. It turns out he's not only a groomer, but also just a generally bad person and asshole. Oh boy, I sure do love when people are gross and weird. And then we have to head out. Thanks for coming by. I will see you another time. Thanks again. Until we meet again. Like fucking Skeletor. Until next time. Here's a fun fact. I'm gonna kill you. Until next time. Hey man. Hey man, I was the Roaring Knight. God, I absolutely love the fucking the weird shit, but just that's right, I'm the Roaring Knight. Now let us put Oh god, this multiplying. Why can't you just be normal? My god, look at that. Look at this. It's fucking shit. Yeah, I was trying to do a different melody, but then it started becoming there's a ghost in my home, but it's better than being alone. Just with no reply. Yeah, my house is haunted. That's just what I wanted. Oh, once I do the jukebox thing at like the very beginning, like the very beginning, like idle, like starting soon screen, that is so going on that playlist. Yeah, my house is haunted. That's just what I wanted. But is it with no reply? Now the beauty of those parts is they're gonna get cut from the VOD. And what that means is that it's a special just for you guys who catch me live type shit. Same with Space as home. is a trip. Oh, then I'll be able to add in, uh, so I was trying to remember where it started. Running down the avenue, see how the sun shines brightly in the city. Oh, this place that once was pretty, Mr. Blue. Sky is living here today. Hey, I need to practice singing it again. I used to do it better. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. I was doing mostly good, but then that like last bit really messed me up. Uh So long, where did we go wrong? Did Mr. Blue really did it right? And soon comes Mr. Knight, creeping over, and now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind. I'll remember you this day. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why. You had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Now, God, the specific way I did it really reminds me of the fucking, Princess Bride, where it's like, marriage, that's what brings us here today. Love, whoa, love. Love, whoa, love. No, he meant to blave, which means to bluff. No, he's only nearly dead. Thank you, Mike Wazowski, for telling me that Inigo Montoya is still alive. Not Inigo Montoya. What was the name? Wesley? Yeah, Wesley. I want to see a fucking sequel to The Princess Bride that is a grandma and her granddaughter, and the grandma is reading the book, and it's the same book, but this time it's how she changes the story based on her grandchild's like interests and wants and all that. I want that so bad. Give it. I need it. I need it so bad. I want to see it. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I like Inigo Montoya. He does revenge right. Cause now you can't bring my loved one back, so why the fuck should I keep you alive, bitch? Very good. That's very good. I like Inigo Montoya. Those princess are the screaming. Hey, Righto, Righto, them's are the screaming eels. I hear a cat that wants you. I'm moving on. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm gonna help. And then I just adjust this a little bit, and then bam. I think I may just finish up this tentacle before calling it, because progress is progress. And with this, I can do these ones back here next time. And then with that, that'll be half of this whole shading done. Like, look at that. I'm going on. Macy. Hi. How are you? You don't need to yell at me, man. Hi. All right, sorry about that. Remember, I'll beep my baby, dabba dee be back home. I'll hurry it on. I hear that his bell knocked it out. And scared me, never get up, up, yes, yes. That reminds me. I learned something interesting about like the original song where the the funny skibbity dop dop audio comes from. So it doesn't actually like, while it doesn't mean anything in terms of like the lyrics, it actually comes a lot of the song is actually in the Romani language, and that sort of like musical scatting, almost like I'm the scatting man, skip it up, like that, like that sort of thing is actually very important in like their musical culture, and so there is meaning to be had everywhere you look. Even if it doesn't literally, like, the word doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean it's not worthwhile. I keep seeing the movement of me zooming in and out on my phone and going, oh, there's something happening. Oh, careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! And then, like, I realize, oh, it's just me scrolling out. You want out now? Alright, there we go. Love you, ma'am. And now we get to blending. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Oh, Traveler's Encore, my beloved. This makes me feel like special every time I listen to it, you know? It's just one of those songs that like sounds like belonging, and that is such a weird way to say it. It is such a weird way to say it. But like, how else am I gonna explain the feeling that this gives? This makes me feel that I'm meant to be there, and that everything that's happened is worth it because now like this very moment exists because of everything that's happened up to this point. Is just beautiful. I need to play this game sometime, like on stream. I need to play it on stream badly. And like it would be and like God, I sure hope that I never get copyright struck for this music because I am endlessly shilling the game. Go play it. Go give the developers money. This is free advertising. I am not sponsored, nor do I want to be, but god damn it, go play the game. I don't know if they're working on a new game right now, but I hope they are. Because I'm excited to see what kind of, like, awesome bullshit they've got for us, this time. Well, like I said, that there is the tentacle that I wanted to take care of today. Make some progress. So I'm gonna go to just chatting. I'm gonna say, I've been Bajongles. You can find me here on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at noon Pacific Standard Time. I would much appreciate a follow. Speaking of follow, you can follow me over on Bluesky and Tumblr, both Big Boy Art 1, username Bajongles. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hi YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe if you like my stuff. And with that, I will be back on Thursday to do more clown concept art. And so I will catch you all on the flip-flop. Bye-bye.